It's like Clark just steps out like, hey, buddy, you can't do this. Like right out in the open. What do you, I guess we didn't know he had a gun. Oh, we did, but Clark and Chloe didn't know he had a gun. That was a surprise.
Yeah, but I guess, it didn't bother me when you said, hey, let's talk about this. What are you doing here? And then he just immediately shoots you and you're like, holy crap. That shocked me. Ryan, were you shocked when he got shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, he's bleeding and he's dying. And I know that obviously he can't die, but for a moment there, I was like, oh my God, this is tragic. Do you remember your decisions or difficulties, Tom, in the first few episodes of having to play a normal person who actually gets fatigued and injured?
I mean, I don't remember specifically, but I know that when Clark has his abilities, I don't think I ever played him going into a situation knowing he was going to use them. It was always more reactionary. He wanted people to stop what they were doing and try to talk them out of it.
Right.
He never went in with an intention a lot of times of using them. So I guess if anything, I mean, this situation, Clark he's pretty bold walking out there being like, hey, buddy, stop messing with everybody.
Yeah.
And then he gets shot for it.
I love how he's like, yeah, he's got this bravado and then boom, he's shot.
Yeah. So
it's like an Indiana Jones moment.
If I'm not wrong, I think this is the first time Clark is shot with a regular bullet. Tom, can you explain what went into the prep for those special effects?
Yeah, they put a little blood patch with a little charge underneath it, and they hit a button, and then it goes, psh, and they don't always tell you exactly when it's going to happen, which is good because you can just react to it. And I remember trying to play more denial and surprise than pain, like not understanding that just happened, and then obviously
was it painful at all?
It's not supposed to hurt. Usually put something behind it. It feels like a little bit of a pinch sometimes, but most of my scripts I've been pretty lucky with. The funny thing for me is when they brought the stretcher and they put me on, I was too big for the stretcher. And I was like, don't you guys have bigger stretchers? And they're like, no, we don't.